Hey guys, it's Run for Make It by Ren, and if you want to see this look and my giveaway for the 88 metallic palette from sedonalace.com, stay tuned for more. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video, and today I have another giveaway, yay! So we are on a roll with these Sedona Lace palettes and new products, and it's been great because I keep on having the opportunity to give you guys some of these amazing palettes. So the newest palette that I got in the mail was the 88 metallic palette. And it's similar in that it's in the same kind of packaging. Sedona Lace, still got it really quickly, really bubble wrap, no breakage of shadows whatsoever. And this is a metallic palette because, as you can see, these shadows all have a shimmery metallic finish. You have a lot of coppery kind of gold colors. There's also a lot of pinks and some other colors you wouldn't expect to be in here, which are like these blues and greens. But overall, the finish is more metallic, so I think that's why it's more of a metallic palette. This is a great palette to have if you like shimmery colors, one, and you like kind of more neutral colors. Like, these aren't quite as bright as like the other palettes. Like, for example, here's the 88 matte palette. Now, these kind of palettes, the 88 matte, the 120, these are known for their really bright colors, and they do have a few neutrals in here. But if you compare it, this one is a lot more toned down and more kind of like earthy tones. So it's a great palette for those who like more of like wearable looks. It is shimmer, so it's easier to blend, but personally I think that you should have a mix of shimmer and matte. There are no matte eyeshadows in here, so that's why for this look today I use both this and this. I think it's really important to use both. So if you get that metallic palette, just combine it with your matte palette or your 120 palette, because those will both have matte shades in them. So this look today was inspired by all of the like Indian and Muslim, Pakistani, Southeast Asian weddings I've been doing lately. I do a lot of them, and kind of a common theme with the ceremony is like a gold metallic look with really deep wine lips. So this is a perfect palette for it because it had all these gold shades right here, and it had all these rust kind of shades. So it was a really good palette for that, and this is the look I did. So it's kind of like a cut the crease, but really dramatic, and it's a little bit different because the shape that I did is a lot more rounded. And then I have these really pretty burgundy lips. So unfortunately, I can't believe it, but when I was recording this tutorial, I totally didn't press record. So I'm going to walk you through what I did, and it's still going to be a tutorial, it's just not going to be live. So here we go. You start off by priming your lid. I use the Stilo eyeshadow base in medium, my fave, my go-to one. And then I started out with the metallic palette. So what you're going to do is take this gold shade right here and this orange shade, and that's going to be your gold and orange right here. I apply them with the Sedona Lace synthetic concealer brush, which is synthetic, so you can wet it and it will really pack those colors on good. I just use a Nurturing Force eyeliner sealer to wet it. So I patted it on. Next I took the Sedona Lace angle brush, and I took the black from the 88 matte palette right here, and then I drew in that line kind of above my natural crease, just so that way the colors had more room to show. I drew it in, and then once you draw it in short little flicks, fade it up so you can blend it out. From there I took a pencil brush and I patted it right on top. I patted this rusty kind of color right here. So there was a black line, and then I would just pat it, so that way you had a fade of black into red. And you kind of have to repeat that process a couple times so that way you get the intensity but still blended. And then from there I took this highlight shade right here. And again, you want to do a mix of matte, so I wanted to keep my brow bone nice and matte. And I did that using that shade. And then I just lined. I used a black liquid liner, this Ico graffiti pen, and then I took that angled brush again and I went over it again in black shadow just to kind of deepen the color. And then on the bottom I took a black pencil. This is MAC Feline, really black and dark and good for the waterline. And you go all the way to the inner corner and line it. Got some on the lower lash line, and then I took my pencil brush and I smudged it with the black eyeshadow from the matte palette. And then I went back to the metallic palette and I took this Rush shade and it went right under. It softened the color like slightly, like right under here. And then I applied my lashes. I use they're an Asian brand called Darkness. And for my eyebrows, I made a really, clean line, because in that culture, eyebrows are what's up. Really good, like nice, thick, perfect eyebrows. So I use my Tarte Emphasized brow pencil, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. And then I actually use a lot of other Sedona Lace products just because I haven't been paying much attention to this one. This is my Tempeh and Concealer palette. So I use a mixture of the tan and the yellow, and I basically just scooped it out, and then I took this the stippling brush and I sprayed it with Fix Plus, and then I just kind of applied it all over. And to add a little bit more brown to my skin, I use the Sedona Lace Mineral Makeup in Tan. And then I contoured with a bronzer. I just used the Gemma Kid Bronze Perfection. And then I took a blush and I used a MAC blush. And this is in Gleeful. It's a mineralized blush to add some color. For my lips, I used Ben Nye lip pencil in Vino to give the burgundy lip line. And then on my lips, I'm using Stilo Opulence color. It has a nice metallic shimmer to it too, just in the middle, because I kind of darkened the edges with a liner. And that way it kind of gave like more of a contoured lip shape. And then I filled it in. And then my contacts are blue. I don't know if you can see it. You'll probably be able to see it better when I take pictures. So yeah, that's how I did this look. I know, sorry I didn't get to record it, but I ran through this up to you. And if you want, you can watch my how to cut a crease video, because I show you how to do the method with just an eyeliner angled brush and some powder, some eyeshadow. So I hope you guys like this look. Again, I'm using pretty much all Sedona Lace products, except for a couple here and there that weren't. And this palette right here, the metallic palette, it's really great for these kind of looks because it really helps your eyes shine. It really is a nice metallic finish. If you apply them dry, they work just as nicely, but if you apply them wet, it's, oh my god. So this palette is definitely a go for those of you, like I said, who like shimmer, who like that metallic finish, and also who like more earthy toned, kind of vibrant but still more wearable colors. So you can check it out at sedonalace.com. Use promo code RENREN for $4 off your entire purchase. It does not expire. And time for a giveaway. So today I am going to give away one 88 metallic palette thanks to Sedona Lace for all of my wonderful viewers who stick with me and you watch my videos, so thank you. And all you have to do, once again, like pretty much all my contests are the same. You're going to go to the link in the description bar below. It's going to be a link to my blog, because my blog is just as important to me as my YouTube. I update there daily. The blog will have a link to the contest posts. Just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, so follow me on my blog, and then on that blog post, leave a comment telling me why you'd like to win. I know that on my last brushes video, a lot of people left comments on the YouTube page, but I did not count those. You have to leave a comment on my blog. You can sign up for Blogger for free, and just that way you can leave comments. Just tell me why you want to win, and that's it. And then Sedona Lace will ship you your own palette. So it's a little bit easier for me to track it on my blog, and that's why I don't really do it on YouTube as much. So make sure you leave a comment on the blog, not on this video, or else you won't be entered to win. So thanks to Sedona Lace for donating that product, And again, the final look. My kind of Indian makeup inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out makeupbyrenren.com for a full post with pictures and all other fun stuff. And that's it. So until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.